Hello everyone. Are we clear? Are we focused? There we go. I just got this fancy new monitor for Christmas that sits on top of my camera so that I can actually see myself and like get the shot in focus, because every time I make a video I'm always blurry. Boo, blurry videos. But now I'm clear. I've been doing a lot of traveling this month. I was in Mexico for Christmas. On New Year's Day I flew out to Italy. I was there for 3 weeks. Flew back to Los Angeles. Flew out the next day to Alabama. I was there for a week. Got back on Sunday. Started class on Monday. And here we are. I'm a senior. I'm about to graduate. And yes, I'm terrified. But I'm excited, even though I feel like an old lady. I don't know if you can relate to this at all, but I sometimes catch myself keeping track of all the good things I do. I make this list of every good deed I perform, every time I'm nice to somebody, every time I win, every time I succeed, every time I get 100%. And at the end of the day, I compare it to my list of the ways I've messed up and the ways I've failed and my shortcomings and the way I've not met the bar. And as long as my list of things I did well is higher than the number of things I didn't do well, then I'm good to go. I'm a good person. As if the things I do in this life is what God uses to determine his love for me. I literally sometimes catch myself in that mindset of thinking I deserve God's love because I've done all these good things. And when I don't do as many good things, then I don't deserve as much love. What? That's absolutely crazy. God loved me and you before we were ever even able to breathe or do anything. He loved us. He chose us. He called us by name. He gave us purpose before we were able to do anything for him, before we were able to succeed, before we were even able to mess up. And he chose us. The love that we get from him is something that we don't deserve because God requires perfection. And I don't know about you, but I'm not perfect. And so it's pointless for me to sit here and try to be perfect and try to do all these things right, because I'm still gonna mess up. I'm still gonna fall short. I'm still not gonna make the bar. I'm never going to measure up. But you wanna know the good news? That's why Jesus came, because he knew that we couldn't ever reach that bar of perfection, and so he died for us and took our place. We deserved that death, but Jesus took it for us so that we could spend eternity in relationship with God. Isn't that crazy? I just get so excited every time I think about it, because then it takes off all the pressure of having to be perfect and having to do well and having to succeed, because none of that determines God's love for me. Either way, I'm still valued, I'm still worthy, I'm still loved. I don't have to worry about keeping this list of all the good things I do or the things I say or the people I influence. This is the cool thing about God. He doesn't look at our lives and say, okay, Nicole's done 10 things that are good and 3 things that are bad today. So if we subtract those, 7. She deserves a 7 today. She gets 7 of my love. That's not how it works. He doesn't just arrive at some mediocre number that determines our worth. He looks at us and sees Jesus because he died for us and took all that away. So when he looks at us, he sees perfection. He sees a 10. He sees worthy. He sees valuable. He sees beloved. And he pours out that love because he is made of love. He is love. He is abundant in love. His steadfast love has no end, is constant, never fails, and will always be there for you. And we have access to that. Wow, it's incredible. And what's even more incredible is that we don't deserve it. We can't earn it, we can't buy it, we can't do enough good things to get there. He just gives it. I guess for me this semester, one of my goals is to change my motivation. I'm no longer going to try to do good things to earn God's love or earn his favor, but I'm going to do them out of the heart and the reality that I know that because he loves me, that is what motivates me to behave differently, to love people, to serve others, and to serve him and glorify him. It's not that I'm trying to rack up this list of good things that I do and be great so that I can earn his love or be glorified. It's so that he'll be glorified and that his love will be so evident in me that when people see me, they'll see him. I hope this encourages you, and I hope this maybe takes a little bit of pressure off of you to always do good or be successful, because at the end of the day, we weren't born to be perfect. We were born to be real. Happy Wednesday.